Welcome to Digital Electronics lecture series. I, Professor Ritesh Dholakia, is going to explain you BCD adder in this session. So, see, to understand BCD adder circuit, first we need to understand how BCD addition is happening. So, when we talk about BCD addition, then in that there are some basic rules that we need to understand. Like, see, if we have BCD data A and B. Now, when you do addition operation of these two, then there will be sum and there will be carry, right? And see, we need to consider this carry and this sum as if this sum is less than 9, right? But as if this sum is greater than 9, in that case we need to add plus 6. So, if sum is greater than 9, then we need to add plus 6 and then we can have another carry, let us say CA, and another sum, that is SA. So, this is what the basic operation that we do in BCD addition. Now, here if you observe BCD addition, then maximum data of A and maximum data of B, that is 9. So, when you do addition, at that time your addition output, so that addition output with maximum data, that could be 18. 9 plus 9, it could be maximum 18. So, there are total 3 combinations which we need to understand. So, let me explain the total possibilities over here, right? So, here if you say this is what our sum, so sum, that is S0, S1, S2, S3, and here we have carry C, right? Now, if you observe all possibilities, then as I have told, maximum data of A and B, that can be 9, so addition can be 18. So, maximum data of addition of A and B, that can be 18. So, that addition, that will start from 0, 0, 0, 0. So, that is equivalent to 0. Then 0, 0, 0, 1, that is equivalent to 1. Then 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. So, that is equivalent to 2. And that is what we need to do it up to 18. So, see, these are the possible combinations that you can observe, right? And here, as per all possible combinations, I have told if this addition, that is less than 9, then you don't need to add 6, right? So, if this addition is less than 9, right, then we don't need to do any addition, which is 6. But if this addition, that is greater than 9, then there are again 2 possibilities. One is this addition, that is there in this range, right? So, that is what? Addition greater than 9 and carry is equals to 0. And with this possibility, this 3, you can see addition greater than 9 and carry is equals to 1. See, this is how possibilities are there, right? And our agenda is to use all these possibilities, right? So, let us try to use all those possibilities step by step. So, here all I will be doing is, see, I will be using that parallel 4-bit parallel adder, which is what I have already explained in my previous video. So, if you use 4-bit parallel adder over here, then here inputs will be A0, B0, over here it will be A1, B1, over here it will be A2, B2, over here it will be A3 and B3, right? That is how inputs will be there. and as per these inputs you will be finding outputs will be S0, S1, S2, S3, and one carry will happen over here. So let us say this is C, and this is what the operation which we do it as per this, right? Now here we need to check whether this S is less than 9 or not. Now see, as if S is less than 9, then we don't need to add anything, but as if this S is greater than 9, then we need to add 6. Now what is 6? So 6 means 0 0 1 1 0, right? So 6 means 0 0 1 1 0. Now here all we will be doing is, again we will be using 5-bit parallel adder. Now see, in this 5-bit parallel adder, our agenda is to add 6, and our agenda is to add 6 in which condition? In the condition where this sum is greater than 9. So see, 6 addition means what? 5-bit 6 means 0 0 1 1 0. See, this is what meaning of 6. So over here we need to have 0, so I am adding it with 0. Over here we need to have 0, so by having ground we are adding with this S3 with 0, but with this S2 and S1 there is one function that we will be making, and with this S0 we are again adding it with 0. So see, these bits are only 1, right? So let us say these bits are 1, and that is what 1 based on function f, and that addition results into SA. So that addition results into SA, and that SA is S0A. Over here it will be S1A, S2A, S3A, and see this addition, so that is a carry that we can say. So we can say this is what? CA, right? Now we need to identify under which condition this function f that is equals to 1. So if you observe this table, then in this table this C is 1, that is one condition, right? C is 1, that is one condition in which we can make sure S is greater than 9, right? So let me mention that condition over here. So this is one condition, and in second condition we need to identify this K map. So in condition 2, find this K map, right? And as if you OR this two condition, right, then that will be function f, right? So let us simplify this K map. So over K map of this, that is what we are dealing with to solve, right? So in this K map you can see this S3, that is 0, only we have S0, S1, S2, S3. So we need to identify this K map for S0, S1, S2, S3, right? So I am making K map over here. Let us say this is K map condition. Here S3, S2 is there, and here S1, S0. So in this, if you observe locations, right, then over here it is 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. Over here it is 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0, and locations will be 0, right? Now we need to check for these positions only, which is having locations 10 11, means 1 1 12 13 14 15. So these ones are there, right? Now we need to simplify these locations. So first I will be making this group as a combination. So in this group you can see S0 S1, so that is 1 1 1 0, so S1 is 1, and with S2 S3 1 1 1 0, so S3 is 1. So this group is S1 S3, and second group is this one. So in this second group we can say S2 S3, that is 1 1, and S1 S0, that is changing. So we can say K map, that is equals to S2 S3 plus S1 S3. So in this, if you take S3 common, so this will be S2 plus S1, right? And this C should be equals to 1. So the function f condition, function f that is having one OR gate, and in that OR gate one input, that is carry, that is equals to 1. So let us say this C, that is this C, right? And second input, that is K map, and that K map, that is happening as per S3 dot S2 plus S1, right? So here if I say I have dot ANDing operation, where one input, that is S3, and S2 plus S1, that we can have by again ORing, so this is what S1 S2 S3, and this is carry C, and K map and C ORing, that is resulting into function f. So if you make this circuit over here, then there will be BCD addition. So our resultant answer, that is CA is equals to carry and this COA, C1A, C2A and C3A, that is equals to sum, right? So this is how BCD addition is happening. I hope that you have understood this. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do give your valuable suggestions, and in future you just place your queries so that I can understand whatever things are happening over here, that is fine. So please give your valuable suggestions. Thank you so much for watching this video.